Are we finally seeing the real estate market tip in favor of buyers, or is this just the calm before another storm? Let's break down what's really happening nationally and right here in the Phoenix metro area. Picture this. Just a year ago, buyers were scrambling, sellers were celebrating, and every open house felt like a Black Friday sale. You had multiple offers, waived inspections, and homes flying off the market in just days. But fast forward to spring 2025. It's a totally different story. We're entering a new season, one that calls for a smarter, more strategic approach. So whether you're dreaming of your first home, thinking about upsizing, or wondering if it's time to cash in on your equity, the numbers and the trends, well, they tell a story you don't want to ignore. So let's zoom out and talk about the national trends first. Let's talk home prices. According to the Business Insider, home prices nationally rose 2.6% year over year as of March 2025. That marks the 20th consecutive month of gains, but those gains are now an easy and steady jog, not the sprint we saw in 2021 or 2022. This is what many experts call healthy appreciation, sustainable growth that isn't pushing affordability completely out of reach. Now think of it like a steady heartbeat, not a spike in the monitor. Now let's talk inventory. Buyers, well, they finally have some breathing room. Active listings are up 17% compared to this time last year, which is giving buyers more options than they've had in a long time. That said, affordability is still a pain point. Prices are up, and mortgage rates are still higher than what many buyers were used to a few years ago. Right now, mortgage rates are hovering around 7%, which some economists are predicting a dip to the low sixes by the end of the year. And while that's a far cry from the 3% golden years, it's not the worst we've seen. So the key takeaways: buyers are adjusting expectations, and sellers are being forced to meet them halfway. So what does a buyer activity look like? According to the MBS Highway National Housing Index, it sits at 48, which is just shy of the expansion zone. That tells us buyer interest is growing, but it's still a little cautious. This spring season feels more like a calculated chess game than a frenzy of checkers. So what's the bottom line? The national market is normalizing, and there's still opportunity on both sides, but strategy now matters more than ever before. Now think about this. A family in Ohio spent months looking for a home last year, only to be beat out by cash offers. Now, they've got options and a chance to negotiate. Meanwhile, a seller in Florida listed their home above market value in February and had to cut the price twice just to get showings. This is what we're seeing across the board. No more automatic wins. Strategy, pricing, and patience are the new currency in real estate. Now let's zoom in closer to home, the Phoenix metro area. With home prices, the median sales price in Phoenix hit $492,000 the week ending April 5th, 2025. That's a 2.7% increase year over year. So yes, homes are still appreciating, but not at lightning speeds. Compare that to the national median of about $396,900, and you'll see Phoenix is still a premium market. Let's talk inventory for the Phoenix metro area. This is where things get really interesting. Active listings in the Phoenix metro have jumped nearly 50% year over year. That's over 24,990 homes on the market as of April 1st. That kind of inventory growth is rare for spring, which is usually a hot time for sellers, and it's giving buyers something they haven't had in years: leverage. Sales are up 2.6%, but that's modest when compared to the inventory flood. Buyers now have the time to think, negotiate, and even walk away if things don't feel right. With 4.2 months of inventory, Phoenix is technically a balanced market, but we're creeping toward buyer's market territory. and that means sellers are starting to feel the shift. Homes are taking longer to sell. Many sellers are offering concessions and price reductions, more common than not. So what's the short-term outlook? Will there be a crash? Not likely. According to Norada Real Estate, we're expecting about a 1.4% price growth over the next year in Phoenix. Some neighborhoods, they may even stay flat or dip slightly, but this isn't 2008. It's a correction, not a collapse. So let's quickly compare the national market versus the Phoenix metro market. Again, the median home prices nationally is $396,900, where in the Phoenix metro it's $492,000. The year-over-year price change is 2.6% nationally, while in the Phoenix metro it's 2.7%. And then with the inventory change, nationally it's 17%. Now, Phoenix metro is plus 47%. Pretty crazy. So what type of market are we in? Nationally, it's cooling off and it's normalizing. Where in the Phoenix metro, it's balanced, but it is leaning toward a buyer's market. Now, what's the price outlook? Well, nationally, it's plus 2% to 2.7%, where the Phoenix metro, the forecast is 1.4%. So overall, what does this mean? Phoenix is pricier, but also seeing faster inventory growth, which gives buyers an edge. Both markets, well, they're slowing down in a healthy way, but Phoenix is closer to tipping into that buyer-favored territory. Nationwide, strategy is key, and in Phoenix, timing could play a major role in how much you pay or how much you earn. So what does this mean for buyers and sellers? For buyers, it means more inventory. It means more choices. Less urgency means you can take your time. Sellers are offering concessions like closing cost help or rate buydowns. You still need to be financially ready, but you don't need to overpay. So here is a tip for you buyers out there. Get pre-approved, understand your monthly budget, and work with an agent who knows how to negotiate. So what does it mean for sellers? Well, for you sellers, you still have equity, but you can't price it like it's 2021 or 2022. Homes are sitting on the market longer. Overpriced listings, well, they're being overlooked. If you want top dollar, presentation matters more than ever. Staging, marketing, being flexible on your price, and strategy are non-negotiable. Now here's a tip for sellers. Work with an agent who knows your local market and can help you position your home correctly from day one. Let me leave you with this. The real estate market, it doesn't stand still. It shifts, it breathes, and it rewards those who move smart. Whether you're buying your dream home, downsizing for retirement, or just trying to time the market right, one thing is certain. Knowledge is power, and action beats waiting every single time. If you want to dive deeper into what's happening in your neighborhood or get a game plan tailored to your real estate goals, reach out. Whether you're ready to make a move or just need answers, I'm here to help. Schedule a one-on-one meeting with me by clicking on that link in the show notes, and I'll be more than happy to chat with you. I'm Joey Sampaga with the Living Rightsized Real Estate Team. Until next time, take care, be wise with your next move, and as always, God bless. Bye now.